Can you hear me? Say it on the mic. When my hips go, little left and right. Can you feel me? Running through your mind. When your lips go, little close to mine. Skin on skin, in the lights. Baby, I just wanna look into your eyes. Feel the rush in your mind. Baby, tell me what you want from me. I'ma be your dopamine tonight. Can you hear it? Coming from the drums. Going up, down when the music hums. Can you taste it? Cherry on my tongue. Kinda like it when the music hums. Skin on skin, in the lights. Baby, I just wanna look into your eyes. Feel the rush in your mind. Baby, tell me what you want from me. I'ma be your dopamine tonight. I'ma be your dopamine tonight. I'ma be your dopamine tonight. I'ma be your dopamine tonight.
Yeah. You know I love to see you shine that light. I put that love in every rhyme I write. You and I, we ride side by side, so keep shining, y'all. Keep shining. Yeah. You know I love to see you shine that light. Yeah. Even when you gotta fight those fights. It's like that struggle make you twice as bright. So keep shining, my dude. Keep shining. Come on. Yeah, I learned a long time ago how it happens. When you get it cracking, that's when cats start attacking. Lip flapping, talking smack, a sick fascination with you passing them by with your passion. Friends back then, but yo, press fast forward. Now it's like they'd rather clap back than to clap for you. All because you turned the corner. They can't see it like as if you was a transformer, but they can't be it. When you start shining bright, a person reacts. They either bask in that light or they turn their back. If they're inspired by your fire, you both travel. But if they turn their back, they only see their own shadow. That's when they plateau, inspiration fades. They keep their back to the light and start throwing shade. Now that's a bad trait. I'd rather keep my heart and celebrate when you glow in the dark. Come on. You know I love to see you shine that light. Yeah, I put that love in every rhyme I write. You and I, we ride side by side, so keep shining, y'all. Keep shining, come on. You know I love to see you shine that light. Even when you gotta fight those fights. It's like the struggle make you twice as bright. So keep shining, my sister, keep shining. Yeah. Now the jealousy, the tallest flower, and wanna cut it. They pull you down like some crabs in a bucket. They bring the buckets, chaos and sabotage, but that's mirage, and you don't need it in your catalog. That's when it's time to travel on like a vagabond. Burn a couple bridges, let them crumble like Babylon. Cause some make moves, some make excuses, and some make you wanna peace out and throw the deuces. I rock with producers, the light fuses, the authentic. They go get it, they earn credit with work ethic. This so tight, it's hermetic. The realness heals, that pure light can cure headaches. I sure bet it's better than jealous backstabbers. I know who actually got my back, and that matters. Like mathematics, the sum's greater than the parts. So when you shine it, I'm sunbathing in your art. Come on. You know I love to see you shine that light. Yeah, I put that love in every rhyme I write. You and I, we ride side by side. So keep shining, y'all. Keep shining. Come on. You know I love to see you shine that light. Even when you gotta fight those fights. It's like the struggle make you twice as bright. So keep shining, my friends, keep shining. Come on, yeah.
All right, Kinsman. What are you doing with a South End toque?
A South End toque.
Yeah, that's
well,
right.
I figure this
You
is
look good.
our third SOPO
Yeah.
Winter Carnival that
That's
we're going
right.
to be a part of. I thought we'd, I thought you'd let me in. And you did.
I did.
You did.
You know, you've been hanging out
got
at
my
the
day
barn with Porcupine Minor Hockey.
Yeah, well, if
and-
you can remember, year one, was it the Porcupine Pete flag, the honorary flag for the SOPO Winter Carnival? Remember, you had me kiss that
That's right.
2 years ago.
Respect the king, as they
I
say.
respect. It's like kissing
That's
the
right.
Stanley Cup down there.
It is. So
Yeah.
why don't you introduce our esteemed guest?
All
my
right,
friend?
our esteemed guests,
Yeah.
always a treat. And again, this is our third year in a row. We love this streak. Joanne Haggard-Perrett. Again, we like to call you the head honcho because you are. You know, the glue that keeps everything together for the SOPO Winter Carnival. And welcome back to Studio 67 here.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah,
we
it is a
can't wait.
pleasure. And we know that, Joanne has a team behind her, but first of all, we want to recognize Joanne and her whole team because without them, and it's not a big group, by the way.
No.
Without them coming together, we don't have a Winter Carnival. And this is really important, not just for Timmins, but especially for the people in South End because it's been in our community for so long.
Yeah, it's a
And
long-running
You
tradition.
Timmins people are invited. We want to see you there.
We are.
Everyone's
Again, this
invited.
is my third time.
Yeah,
they
that's
say
right.
the third time's the charm.
Wait a
Looking forward
second.
to
You've been in
this.
Timmins 15 years. You've only been there 3 times.
Well, I've been there more
Shame
times,
on you,
but
Kinsman.
a part of this show.
Yeah.
This is my third year, our third year.
Yes,
being
that's
part
right.
of the SOPO tradition. And again, this year it's jam packed.
That's right. And before we get into the Winter Carnival chat, we should say the amazing toques that are on our heads.
Yes, we want to thank
And
Joanne for bringing these toques. And the
Ones
committee.
that weren't on our heads, we'll be giving away.
Yeah, so you see those on either end of the table. You have a chance to win those tonight, and we'll also give a chance to win 2 Rockin' Bowls from Midtown Bowl.
Yes. And if Ronnie removes the comment for a second, if you look at the bottom of the table, you'll see a white Yeti-style cup, and you'll see like a clear, that's for water, Kinsman.
Yes, or straight vodka, they wouldn't know.
Well, okay, if you want to go that route. We talked about healthy eating last
That's
night.
it, healthy
right
eating.
over there.
I totally forgot
Yeah.
our conversation.
But that is
last
from
night.
Employment Options. So we're
Yes.
swag. We're throwing that all into one
Swag
big prize
bag.
pack.
Yeah, one big prize pack. Again, all you have to do is comment, say hello, welcome Joanne
Yeah.
to our studio tonight, and you have a chance to win. Again, the winners will happen at the end of the show tonight.
All right. So let's chat this year's version 2024.
Yes.
South Porcupine Winter Carnival. To me, I've seen the agenda. Looks really awesome. So tell us what's happening this year.
Well, we have 4 new things that are happening. We have the event for teams called Majority Rules.
Yeah.
We have an adult-only comedy show where we're inviting amateur comedians to come and compete for a prize pack. We also have, for the first time, we're trying to do a sensory sensitive hour for children who require a little bit less noise, a little bit less commotion in order to enjoy some of the inflatables. And this year, our children's entertainer is Reptile Rob from Aquatics and Exotics. And he's going to put on a 1-hour show introducing children to a variety of critters that he has over
He's
there.
quite the character.
I
that Rob,
myself
Reptile
am
Rob.
not going to be there.
You know what? You should. If you got the phobias of snakes again,
Oh.
it is the perfect time to have Rob introduce you to these types of animals.
Yes, I have been told. If I'm going to be in the building, it will be at a great distance. But
I'll
I'm
hold
sure
the
he's
snake
going to
for you.
put. Yeah, I'm sure he's going to put on a fabulous show, and it'll be very exciting for a lot of people, a lot of other
Yeah,
people.
it's going to be amazing. So
Sure is.
let's talk the dates. So we're not far away. So it's not this weekend, but it's next weekend.
That's right, February 9th, 10th, and 11th.
Okay, so we are kicking it off with the opening ceremonies, February 9th, 6 p.m. at the college.
At the college. Most of our activities are at the college again this year, so we want to give a huge shout out, a huge thanks to Northern College for offering us the facility. It's wonderful to be able to offer most of our activities under one roof. People can come in, if it's bad weather, which we're not expecting. But the idea behind it being, if it's bad weather, come in, take your coats and boots off, stay a while. And you can have, the opportunity to do a lot of different activities.
And again, taking care of the weather, being good inside. It's you don't have to worry about a possible makeup date or cancellations. It's full steam ahead.
Yeah.
And again, a lot of fun planned for Northern College. I know. Aside from the opening ceremonies on the Friday night, I know the Whitney Fire Hall getting set for their the firefighters breakfast. Tell us about that.
Well, that is, I think, a long-standing tradition. I think as long as the carnival has been going, or at least close to. But now we get to enjoy it in the new emergency services building, and they put on a fabulous breakfast. There's plenty of food, and the prices are great.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can't beat $10 for the adult, $5 for children. Bring double because you're going to ask for 2 plates.
Yeah.
And more.
Double, yeah, that's right. So kicking off February the 9th, the majority of the events you're going to find at Northern College, and it's like a one-stop shopping fun experience.
Yeah, one-stop shopping.
And this year, like you were mentioning, Joanne, I find you guys did an excellent job of, including like events for everyone. So we always know like the carnival's been excellent for younger families, always. But this year, and we're going to have Marcus from Escape from Reality on the show tomorrow night. For example, he has an event, like you mentioned already, for teenagers. Majority Rules.
Majority Rules is a new event by the committee. Teenagers have always been a group that we've struggled to invite. We have, our carnival style games for the young children. We've got the inflatables for the young children, and penny sale and penny bingo. That's adult kind of stuff. Kids like to do the penny sale as well, but the teen group is something we've always struggled with. So we really, as a committee, have invested in this activity. Marcus is going to lead us through it, and I think he's the perfect person to do that. He's got so much energy, and just he really believes in this activity. So we're looking for teams of 3 teenagers to come on out. There's a series of 100 questions, trying to decide what the majority answer is, and earn points. And then earn great prizes at the end.
Yeah, and we should say one of the prizes, in fact 3 of the prizes, is going to be seats on board our KINZ and KLOMP Wonderland trip this coming summer.
That's right.
Pretty awesome stuff. So you'll be on board Tisdale.
The committee purchased these tickets, so teenagers can come away with a seat on our Wonderland bus, which includes your ride to Wonderland, to and from, of course, and tickets to Wonderland. The bus sells out every year, and it's a lot of fun. And watching Kinsman scream on the Leviathan, it's worth its price.
Well,
admission alone.
I thought you'd throw Ronnie under the bus.
Oh, yeah.
He made it on the Leviathan once, and we never saw him for the rest of the day. He kept, the Leviathan. I thought that was a terrible ride.
Yeah, and
sorry, Ronnie.
It is an awesome trip. And Marcus is going to, like we mentioned, he'll be on tomorrow night. And he's going to be chatting about all the awesome events. They also have an amateur
comedy night.
Comedy challenge comedy night. That's right. And I think I'm going to be part of it there, Kinsman.
You're going to go and throw some bad jokes at the other amateurs.
I'm going to fit right in.
You'll fit right in.
I'm going to have a picture with you, and I'm going, do you believe I got to work with this guy every day? Everyone's going to
get all the
and I'm going to get first place.
That'll be your best joke all night right there.
But we're talking about this because you really have activities, for everyone. And great. This is why I feel like this year's version of the Winter Carnival is like, you guys have exceeded yourself. I think it's awesome.
Raise the bar huge this time.
Well, we really have our fingers crossed that our new events are going to go over well. And the thing is, this is a great learning opportunity for us. We're, throwing out these new things, and hopefully people will support the carnival and come out and enjoy these new activities. And, we're really excited about being able to offer that sensory sensitive hour. That's really important to us as a group. And again, hoping that it goes over well. And if it doesn't go over as well as we hope, well, then we plan to learn from it and offer it again next year with little fine tuning.
That's it. You tweak as you go along. Again, you don't know unless you try.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
You'll have any chance for a cliche, Mark will tell you.
Chance,
have you ever heard that one before, Joanne? You don't know if you try. Is that new or no? But it is true, and I think a lot of families are going to appreciate that because, you know, not all children don't adapt well to a lot of you know, noise and light. So this makes sure that, you know, children of all ages are able to participate in the carnival, which is a big deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's the last hour. Like normally, the inflatable rides run from 10 till 4 Saturday and Sunday. So we're just, you know, shortening the available to everybody kind of by 1 hour and hoping that all families will respect the fact that some people need just a little bit more quiet or a little bit less time. Yeah, a little bit less stimulation, but still have the opportunity to go in and have that kind of fun.
That's right. Includes everybody.
That's right.
Which is nice to see.
Can you scroll up to, well, there's a bunch of comments,
a lot of comments
but Kathy's comment right there.
Yeah, Kathy.
Hello, Kathy, by the way. I know Kathy.
Hi.
Want
me to read that? Yeah, I'll read that.
Kinsman, no,
well,
I know Kathy.
You know Kathy? Well,
So
we
I'm
all
gonna
know
read Kathy.
Kathy. Okay, you read Kathy's
Okay, well, maybe you do.
comment.
But Kathy is a good representative here. Our family has participated in the carnival in some ways since the beginning and will continue to do so. Great job, Carnival Committee. Yes, our toques off to the committee because
yes, thumbs up.
it goes back to, you know, what we're saying. It's very important, South End, that we continue to have this carnival. Because it's been in the community so long. And it really is the only winter carnival in our area.
Right.
You know, there's no winter carnival in Timmins there, Kinsman.
No.
So this is, but we invite everyone, and it's not, like, these events to put on, it's not an easy thing to do. It's a lot of work.
A lot of planning.
And the world has changed when it comes to like insurances and planning and making sure all the, what do you say, Kinsman? The I's are dotted.
You got to cross the T's and dot the I's and the lowercase J's.
It really is no joke. Like, and these are volunteered positions. People are taking time out of their lives to make it happen. So I think you're going to get an amazing turnout.
We usually do. Yeah. It's really usually very, very well attended regardless of the weather. And the other thing is that a big goal of the committee is to ensure that things are available to families at no cost or low cost, so that all families can come out, or families, you know, big families can come out. Folks with lots of kids can come out and spend the day and, you know, not have to spend a lot of money. The inflatables, for example, are free, and you can bounce forever. And you know, and the little carnival style games, the fish pond and the you know, that kind of stuff, 25 cents. Yeah. You know, to play.
Not breaking the bank at all.
Right, and there's, you know, prizes for all those games, small, medium, large prizes. So it's, you know, the goal is to be able to offer something that everybody can afford to come to.
Yeah, that's right.
Love it.
I love the idea of a low cost. You know, I was just at a big sporting event, the Bills game. I'm not mentioning the Bills too much because they always let me down. Yeah. But I'm looking to the family next to me and I realized how much one ticket was, and he had 4 people. And I'm trying to think, very costly. So we don't have too many things in the world right now that are very affordable, especially for families. 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever it may be. And this is a prime example of what is. It's free, or it's really, really reasonable.
You know, changing the console of your car, vehicle, it's very inexpensive to bring the family again. You know, I'm a father of 2 young boys, so, you know, it gets pricey when you go out for a day. And again, bringing some quarters here and there, it's a fun afternoon.
Exactly. Yeah, and the carnival has always been that way. The design of the carnival was always just to bring people together and celebrate winter, and the fact that, you know, it's normally not like this outside. You know, it's normally,
this is abnormal.
Right, it's normally so much colder and more miserable, and our days are still very short by carnival time. So the idea behind the carnival has always been to invite families to come. And I had 5 children, or have still 5 children, but I had 5 young children at one point, and there was a lot of places we couldn't go. But the carnival was always one place we could go. Everybody could go, spend the whole day, spend the whole weekend, and have a good time and, you know, enjoy all kinds of different activities.
Yeah, lots of
We had,
activities this year.
We had a comment, Gary, I think, Gary Richards, those 25-cent games were a big hit when my kids were little. They'd walk away with more candy than Halloween.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm stuffing up your boys with candy, Kinsman.
And then
eat them all.
unleash them.
Unleash
Yeah.
them. Let them have some fun.
That's it.
I still actually enjoy those games.
But see, going by Gary's comment, you know, even with inflation, the prices have stayed the same.
Well, that's right.
Yeah, and over the last 2 days, we bagged 1,500 candy bags.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
So,
Okay.
and we usually run out.
Yeah.
You know, or we get to the bottom of our bins anyways. So.
Yeah, you're starting pulling, you know, searching your pockets at the end there. You
That's
get
right.
the old mints and half-eaten gum. Here you go. The half stick of the spearmint my grandma used to do.
Sandra Campbell said, you know, she appreciates the fact that there's something to do, that it's one comment up, Ronnie, but there's, it's good to have something to do that's not too expensive.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
your hard work and your thoughts behind the carnival, they're recognized.
That's great. Yeah.
That's right. I was about to use a double negative there, but then I got a little confused. I'm like, they're not part. No, I'm like, just say
Yeah,
recognized.
just say the one.
Double negatives sometimes catch me. Even with the university degree, my mom would be disappointed.
That's
But
it, your HR brain kicked in there.
but they are they are recognized and appreciated, and that's why it's important because, you know, we want to see this continue in our community.
Yeah.
And you know what I did, Joanne? I made Mark the best. I may be the carnival king because you know why? I'm letting him park at my house for $125.
$125.
That's all,
Yes.
Joanne. That's all.
That's,
That's
That's the KLOMP discount.
That is the KLOMP discount.
See, I'm not with the carnival theme.
Parking at the college is free.
Oh no, don't hey.
And there's plenty of it. And
Yeah, that's right.
Another real
Well,
great
that's it.
advantage
Another
of
bonus.
Yeah, a real
Yeah.
great advantage of them allowing us to have our carnival there.
That's right. So you have free parking, ample space. Most people are familiar with the college and all the space they have there, the size of. They're great community partners
Yeah,
down
they
there.
sure are.
Absolutely.
And even if the weather's not as gorgeous as it's been the last couple days, you're inside.
Right.
You're inside for the majority of the
For
events.
the majority. And I think there was only one year, a couple of years ago, we were talking about the big fireworks display,
Yes.
Fireworks.
which happens Sunday night, 7 p.m. And you fire them off at right behind the college parking lot over the lake.
Right.
And again, I remember that one year, the storm front came right across. It was nice, and then boom, it was like a blizzard. Fingers crossed, looking at the long range. It's going to be a nice night for the fireworks
It
this
looks
year.
like it's going to be good. That year we had done a big campaign to help raise money for the fireworks, and we raised $5,000, which was an extra 5 minutes. And 10 minutes into the show, that storm came across, and they still went off. The last 5 minutes went off, but I don't think anybody saw them.
Yeah,
People ducking for cover.
Well, that was the year. Like we had our own boo boo that year. We've been known to make a few boo boos, Joanne, every day. But that year you were out with the live coverage of the fireworks, but your phone was connected to the Bluetooth.
To the Bluetooth,
So
and
I'm
you hear my boys in the
expected to
back
see,
seats.
Yeah, fireworks and people
Yeah.
getting excited, oohs and ahs. You can hear your kids. Hey, Dad, get me a Timbit.
Yeah, Timbit, Papa, where are we going after the fireworks?
Yeah, where are we going? You haven't fed me supper
Yeah,
yet.
that
That's
was
funny.
comical there. That was
But
funny.
yeah, so I do remember that year where we had that massive storm front. But we'll be out
Calling
there
for
this
better
year.
weather.
Yes.
Well, yeah. I mean, cold is one thing, but you'd like to be able to see them.
That's right. Yeah.
And all jokes aside, fireworks are not cheap.
Well, what she's saying, 5,000 gets
Yeah.
you 5 extra minutes, so it's
Right.
$1,000 per.
It's $1,000 a
per
minute.
candle.
Yeah.
Holy smokes! So
Yeah, it
another question. Donations. Anybody out there? You're always accepting donations
We
for
are
future
always
fireworks.
accepting donations. We send out about 35 requests for donation letters every campaign. There are some wonderful, wonderful supportive sponsors that we get every year. And every year we're surprised because we get a new one, you know, and it's just, we often get a nice little note with the return, like the check, a nice little note saying, you know, we've been watching the carnival for so long, or we've been a part of the carnival for so long. And it's just nice. People are recognizing the longevity of the carnival. Don't ask me how many years,
Well, they
because I don't remember. Yeah. But, you know, it's been going a long time, and we've just got to all work together. You know, our committee works, but the community has to work together to keep it rolling. And that's
right.
the goal.
So we had a question, and we're going to put Ronnie to the test live. So where can I find out all the information about the carnival? So 2 places. Of course, you'll find a lot of information through us. But the Winter Carnival has their own Facebook group, which Ronnie's going to tackle down, and he's going to put the link in the comment section.
Links, yeah, right there.
So that's where, Ronnie can find it there. So he'll post the link shortly. It's constantly updated. You'll find a ton of fun things, including if you purchase one of these toques for $15. Right now they're at Escape from Reality and Craft Magic.
Right.
That's where you can also get the adult comedy tickets as well, by the way.
Yes. And Marcus, unless you win them tonight, what you want to do here, and you love selfies of yourself, Kinsman.
Yes.
So you'll be right in with this.
Selfies with these toques.
Take a selfie of yourself with the toque, post it on the South Porcupine Winter Carnival page for a chance to win $50.
Yep.
$50.
Yeah, we want to see those toques out there. We want to see people in them.
Yeah.
If you look at the Facebook page now, we have a couple of people. We've got a few dogs wearing the hats. So, you know.
Well, you're going to see
more pics, the merrier.
You're going to see Mark and I come on there to if I win the $50, it's 45 for me and 5 for you. Actually, I'm spending all mine in the 25-cent games.
You could.
Do your math. How many 25-cent games can I play with $50?
A lot.
Okay.
Yeah, don't put me on the spot for math there. That's it.
But I'll spend it all at the carnival. That's what I'm going to do, Kinsman.
Well, Beaver Tails are there, so you'll be able to.
Yes, Beaver Tail Ray's going to be there.
That's right.
Beaver Tails will be at the Porcupine Mall. Just across the street from the college. And the college cafeteria is going to be open all weekend.
Get some good food in the
Get
cafeteria.
Some good food, yes.
So Selena had a question about, is there a magic show this year for children? So this year, as you had mentioned, Joanne, Reptile Rob
is putting on a show.
Yes.
Is the show for children?
It is for children.
Yeah,
it's Saturday night has always been slotted as the children's entertainment. We have had different magicians, but we've had magicians kind of for a while. So this year we wanted to do something a little bit different, and Pam Mavernack from Revel Realty is sponsoring the Reptile Rob show from Aquatics and Exotics. So, as I said, many people are very excited to see what they're going to bring.
Yeah, that's right. Joanne's. Well, Mark was in the store and he was playing with everything. Like
That's it.
Bearded
Snakes,
dragon.
The bearded dragons.
You're a little more brave than me. But yeah, and they're very good with the kids, and
They
I
have
like it.
A very clear agenda that they presented to the committee. There's educational information that they're going to share. There's certainly going to be opportunities for people to engage with the creatures. And he has a well thought out hour presentation that he's going to put on. It's my understanding there'll be an opportunity for some photos to be taken as well. So,
yeah, and
very educational.
We're getting questions like from Jasmine says, "Where's the reptile show going to be?" So, this is another example where it's going to be held at the college.
It's at the college. Yeah. It's in H116. Yeah. When you look at the program that's posted, the room number in the college is listed in the program. So Reptile Show H116. We have maps that are that's something we learned from last year. Not everybody knows the college, right? If you know the college, you know the college, but not everybody did. And so there was a lot of kind of directing people that had to happen last year. So we learned from that. Typo Press is making us, they're another wonderful community partner. But they are not only printing us our programs to hand out, but they're making us some big maps to post on the college in different areas, so that you'll be able to find your way to the different activities.
That's right.
Nice.
And the program is posted on this, on the South End Winter Carnival Facebook page. We're going to post it. You're going to see a ton of. We're going to be posting lots of Winter Carnival as we lead into it next Friday. But those are your two sources.
And South Porcupine Community Events has it on their page,
Okay.
and All Things South Porcupine posted on their page. So really would have a hard time not to find it.
That's it.
In anything South Porcupine.
Of course, on our midday blast every day at noon, every event, all the events will be posted as we get closer to the big weekend, which of course kicks off 6 o'clock next Friday night. We're going to be a part of the opening ceremonies. It's going to be a great great
That's
time.
right. You come for the opening ceremonies, and I believe the amateur comedy show is right after the opening ceremony. So that's right. There you go. You'll be there anyways. Why don't you get up and tell
They're going to be laughing at you at the opening ceremonies, and then they're going to be laughing you at the amateur comedy
that's where you
nights.
want to get laughed at, or with. What's better, at or with?
Well, that's it. Yeah. Or are they going to be saying they're laughing with you or at you?
But nonetheless, I know Marcus
it's going to be fun.
We'll mention this tomorrow, but they're still looking for a couple more amateur comedians and come out and just have some fun with it and get in the carnival spirit.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. And again, tickets for the comedy show, the amateur comedy show at Escape from Reality and Craft Magic. You can pick up your tickets in SoPo. Both those locations.
We're gonna have a blast next weekend.
It's going to be fun as we kick it off. Yes,
It should be.
right.
So what we're going to do right now there, Kinsman, we are going to take a break and thank our amazing partners and sponsors, including these amazing folks right here. And I say these because there's a committee, and they always reach out to us early to be involved, and
they sure do.
We're super proud. And you're becoming an honorary
Honorary
South-Ender.
SoPo.
Yeah, that's
Yes. That's
That's
great.
right.
I'm an attendee now, and officially sworn in with the 2024 SoPo Winter Carnival too.
Officially,
go.
I think it's still probationary, but
The probationary
we're getting
period.
there, Kinsman. That's right. Then when we come back, we got this amazing prize pack to give away.
Yes, we do. 2 toques.
Yeah.
And again, make sure whoever wins, and when you win, take the selfies and post them to the page. And of course, you'll have a chance to win 2 Rockin' Bowls from Midtown Bowl as well.
And some swag from Employment Options.
Yes, Employment
right at the bottom of the
Options.
desk there.
Yeah, they've got the Yeti, the water bottle, and again, all sorts of fun stuff there to win.
All right, Ronnie, roll our partnership reel, and we will be right back.
Rubino's Petro Can in SoPo now rents bins in the 8, 15, and 30-yard sizes. Perfect for that next reno job. Call Frank today for your free quote, 705-288-8027. And it's that time of year again to register your child for kindergarten. Registrations are underway right now with the Northeastern Catholic District School Board with all children born in 2020. Register online now, ncdsb.on.ca. And this is your final week to get a team in for the Muskego Walk Cup. Put a team in now for the February the 16th and 17th weekend by calling the Dean today, 705-406-5743. And O'Reilly's Source for Sports is your local hockey full-service bike and ski shop here in the north. Also bringing your skates for a sharpen with their Elite Blade technology. It's the same technology the pros use in the NHL. Located at the corner of Highway 655 and Highway 101 West. And save these dates with TFAN. But March 8th, the Girls' Night Out is completely sold out, but stay tuned for more details on Beer Fest coming up in April, Rock of the River, of course, coming up in July, and Rock and Roll Bingo in October. Details online, timmonsfestivals.com. Also mark off this weekend with the NOE, April 20th and 21st for Timmins Con 2024. Details on the Mystery Machine and more online at northernontarioexpo.com. And boost your business each week courtesy of Gerona's Borden Kelly Lawyers. Just like Restaurant Nadeau did for heartwarming home-cooked meals, it's Restaurant Nadeau. You'll find them at 293 Wilson Avenue. Place a takeout order now, 705-268-2664. And get connected with She's Connected with Mel and Mel. Find out what these ladies can do for your business. Follow them online at shesconnected.ca. For residential commercial cleaning excellence guaranteed, you go to DAP Cleaning Solutions here in the north. No job big or small for DAP. Call Andrew N for your free quote now, 705-465-3500. And it's your final week with discount days at Jackpot Time Timmins. Big wins every single day for the month of January. You could be the next big bingo win. Book your bingo seat now, located 251 First Avenue. And when you think selling homes, you think Albert Seal. Have Albert and Royal LePage seal your deal today. Call Albert now, 705-465-3493. And the Storm take it on the road for the next couple of weeks, but back at the Just Jordan Arena, February the 17th, 7 p.m., when they take on the Hearst Lumberjacks. And on the big screen this week, it's ISS, The Beekeeper, and new to the screen, it's Argyle. Tickets and showtimes online at imaginecinemas.com. For drug abuse resistance education, it's Dare Timmins. Follow what this great organization does for you and throughout the North. Follow them on their Dare Timmins Facebook page today. And the Gold Kings hit the road this week for the King Playoff Challenge Cup. Wishing the team all the best. And the PMHA Skills are back this week at the Barn in Sopo from U9 to U11, from U13 to U15 for all ages and skill levels. All the details and schedules online on the PMHA Facebook page. And she's the producer of Sportsman Channel Canada and Just Hunt Inc., Amanda Lynn Mayhew. For your dream home, you go to Jessica Gervais at Royal LePage, Northern Realty Leaders. Check out all her latest listings now, Jessica Gervais at royallepage.ca. Like this beautiful gem located at 618 Lamar Street, which has now been reduced in price. And something fun for everyone at Midtown Bowl. Rock and Bowl, pizza party packages, the Fun Zone, and more. Call to book your lane today, 705-267-3500. And for tires today, and you don't want to pay, you go to Masters Tire Timmins. Don't pay for 90 days. Book for your tire swap now, 705-915-3745. Hair thinning, Louise LaFont at Look 140 can help. Book a consultation now with Louise, 705-267-8566, or see her services online at look140.ca. And the Timmins Majors want to congratulate one of their power forwards, Ian Lachance, this week for hitting this amazing milestone. 50 points of the season in only 22 games. That works out to be 23 goals and 27 assists. And mark off this weekend, February the 9th through 11th for the Sopo Winter Carnival. From the Firefighters Breakfast, Adult Amateur Comedy Night, fireworks, and more, join us Friday, February the 9th at 6 p.m. for the opening ceremonies. We hope to see you there at the Northern College Cafeteria.
Good voiceover, Kinsman. You left the best for last.
Did I saved the best for last. I just wanted you to throw that cliche.
But you accidentally
in
said
there.
Timmins Winter Carnival.
I did not say.
I'm just joking. It's for everyone, pal.
Yes.
It's for the whole
That's right.
community.
Sopo.
Even
Can
if you're
come
not
on
from
down.
Timmins South End, we'd love to see our friends from Iroquois Falls, Kirkland Lake,
Yeah,
Matheson.
make the trip.
Yeah.
And again, speaking of making the trip, we know Iroquois Falls, they've got their Winter Carnival coming up in March. So again, come down and check out
They're
the
gonna
Sopo
come.
one, and then the Sopo,
Yeah.
gonna go check out the Iroquois Falls one that week. And we're part of that weekend and week as well.
You got it, pal.
Yeah.
So there's more going on at the carnival that we haven't even had an opportunity to chat about yet.
Right. We have in the pub, there will be lots of crafters and vendors. They were there last year. We have more this year. It'll be a nice tight fit, but there'll be lots of opportunity for people to go in there, have a look around at some of the incredible craftsmanship that we have in the area, and then certainly some of the vendors. So that's a sold out room. Everything. Bev did a wonderful job of organizing that. And I also want to give Bev credit. She pulls our program together every year. Not an easy task. And, we approve it at least 4 times and then say, oh, we forgot, or oops, we, didn't. And she just fixes it up and sends it off. But it has now officially gone to the printer. So whatever we forgot, we forgot. I forgot to mention that because this is a community event, we wanted to support the South Porcupine Food Bank. So we would like anybody to bring a donation. It'll be a big bin right at the circle wall at Northern College at the main entrance. We'll have an opportunity for people to make donations to the South Porcupine Food Bank. that weekend as well. Everybody's coming out. You might as well grab a can. And
Yeah,
bring it with
can,
you.
come on in.
Why not?
Again, free event. Why not? That's a cheap, inexpensive, price of admission to give back to the community at the same time.
Right, and it's a voluntary thing, so hopefully people will take advantage of it. But
Julie was asking if there's an ice fishing derby. So there's not an ice fishing derby part of this carnival.
no, historically there has been, but we've had Shavy's Bait Shop, and then different owners have taken it on, but with nobody in that bait shop kind of business. Now we didn't have somebody who wanted to sponsor a fishing derby this year.
That's right. And it all comes down to community sponsorship. But
Yeah, it sure
lucky
does.
enough, like they've extended a lot of events for all ages because of community sponsors. So, and I think it's a great idea to change things up every year, offer some new and different
Keeps
things.
it fresh. Keeps it fresh. And again, I know people look forward to, in some years, the decorating of, the snow sculptures, which aren't a part of this year's carnival, but you still have the
Windows.
window decorations.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about that and how people can get involved with
Yeah,
this.
the window decorating, we have 3 different categories that they're going to be judged. We have some of our paramedic students actually from Northern College who are going to go out and do the judging for us and decorate your windows according to the different categories. There's the most colorful, the closest to the theme. If you look on the program, the different categories are there, or just decorate your window any way you want to celebrate winter and the excitement of the carnival. This year's theme is winters around the world. So, if you want to think about what that means, or a country that your family represents, and represent that on your window, there's just lots of creative ways to take part
Have some fun.
in that.
Yeah.
And the winners of the window decorating contest will be announced. You will announce them at our opening, and then their addresses will be posted so people can go around and take a look at some of the windows that won.
Very nice. And again, in years past, cash to these winners.
Oh yes,
Yes.
cash to the winners.
That's right.
It's
It's
cutthroat
100
Everyone likes
competition.
cash there,
Yeah,
kids.
they sure do.
$150 to
better get decorated.
to each winner or winner in each of those categories. So that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Now mine's going to have my head with the He-Man body, so I wonder if that will be.
No,
someone will take a peek at that.
Conflict of interest having Klomp's house in there. We'll have to take his address off.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, and like Lorraine is saying, anyone willing to help out the committee, add some things next year.
Yeah.
They're always looking for volunteers, because volunteers make this world go around. Selena was asking, will the toques be for sale at the carnival itself?
Yes, they will. We have a limited number of them, but whatever we haven't sold in advance will certainly be available. We're going to have like an information table at the main entrance, and so we'll have toques there. We're going to be selling some 50/50 tickets to raise money for a future carnival, and just maps there and
Yeah.
programs there. So toques will be available there as well.
Wow, very
Right.
nice.
So no excuse getting lost in South End, because they have maps for you, Kinsman.
Well, thank God they have a map, because I get lost in that college every year. How many
Yeah.
years we go, I still get lost
Yeah.
in the corridors there.
But you know where the pub is.
Yeah, that's it.
You can be
Pub
right
and the
to
cafeteria.
yeah.
And again,
No,
if that's the
no
only
idea
place you
where
can
the
find,
library
next Friday night,
Yeah.
6 o'clock, opening ceremonies will be there.
What
at,
do the
Cap.
toques say? Well, it says Winter Carnival
Yeah,
2024,
2024.
and I believe we're ready to actually give away a couple toques, right?
Can
We've
I
got two.
mention one thing
Oh, yeah, of
before
course.
I get myself in trouble? The South Porcupine Library, or the South Porcupine branch of the Timmins Library, has a lot of activities planned for families, and they have a story walk that's going to be held at the back of the college. It's an outside activity, and it will be along the roadway that leads to the Burn Building. So
Okay.
you have opportunity to take that story walk with your young children. The book that's going to be presented, there's posters of that on the all things South Porcupine and South Porcupine Winter Carnival and community events South Porcupine. So if you want to have an idea, and it's French and English, if you want to have an idea of what the book is about, the information is there on the page.
We love when they
perfect. Yeah,
we
we
love
love
when
the
they do
story
the
walks.
story walk. Are you guys getting a hot head inside with toques? Well, Mark's been wearing a toque for the last 2 months.
2 months. I always
right?
wear a hat. No, these toques are very,
when
very
I first
breathable.
met you, you did your hair, you looked nice for me, and now you wear toques. But you look good in green, pal.
That's signs of comfortable in the relationship now, right?
But,
Tracy loves the toques.
You look great in green. So once again, if you do win the toques tonight, take a selfie, post it on the Winter Carnival Facebook page for a chance to win $50, KINZ.
Yeah, $50.
That's a red bill, in case you haven't seen one before.
We don't see too many of those. No.
All right, I think we're ready for the wheel of winning, what we call here, Joanne. There's our good man, Ronnie.
Yeah, he's going to draw the
You
winner.
can spin it, Ronnie. So 1 winner, 2 toques, 2 Rock and Roll passes, and some employment options merch.
That's it. Who's going to win? And the winner is, Mike Blick.
Mike Blick.
Congrats,
Right?
Mike.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
Congratulations.
Mike Blick.
And again, Mike's won on previous shows before. We'll get in touch with Mike's residents, and we'll drop this off to him tomorrow.
Mike is going to be a great representative
of the SoPo Winter Carnival.
Mike
So there you go,
has
Mike.
come to many South Porcupine
Yeah.
Winter Carnivals.
Mike
He's a great
supports
guy.
everything.
He's starting to plan that selfie with the toque right now.
Yeah, you will see
That's how
a
awesome
Mike
is.
Blick selfie, and well deserved. If anyone deserves it, it's definitely Mike.
Yeah, definitely, Mike. One of the biggest supporters of everything. Any event that's happening, you've always got Mike in your corner.
Mike interviewed me at a Timmins Rock game a couple months ago.
That was in
and
McIntyre.
Mark and I are working with the Iroquois Falls Storm, who play against the Rock. So Mike interviewed me, and he showed me his jersey. Then he showed me mine. He's like, "Why?" Mike is the best.
Yeah, he is the best.
He is the best.
Again, it's always great when we see him up at the Just Jordan Arena when he watches, the Rock take on the
He,
Storm up
he
there.
supports everything, so that's a good representation for the Carnival. So we will make sure we get it over to Mike.
We sure
and
will.
we're going to post our selfie tonight on the
Yes, we'll post that on the page to get the selfies going. And again, chance to win $50. We can't win the $50, but we can definitely post our selfies.
page. We're posting selfies, KINZ.
Yes.
All right. Was there anything else? Did we cover everything?
I think I got it.
You good?
You think you
think
got
I
it?
did.
Well, other than we'll see you at the opening ceremonies next Friday night.
Yeah, that's right.
6 o'clock, Northern College cafeteria. Again, it's going to be a great night. And again, bring a canned good for the South Porcupine Food Bank at the same time.
There we go. Wrap, Ronnie.
You know I love to see you shine that light. I put that love in every rhyme I write. You and I, we ride side by side, so keep shining, y'all, keep shining. Yeah, you know I love to see you shine that light. Yeah, even when you gotta fight those fights, it's like that struggle make you twice as bright. So keep shining, my dude, keep shining. Come on. Yeah, I learned a long time ago how it happens. When you get it cracking, that's when cats start attacking. Lip flapping, talking smack, a sick fascination with you passing them by with your passion. Friends back then, but yo, press fast forward. Now it's like they'd rather clap back than to clap for you. All because you turned a corner. They can't see it like as if you was a transformer, but they can't be it. When you start shining bright, a person reacts. They either bask in that light or they turning their back. If they're inspired by your fire, you both travel. But if they turn their back, they only see their own shadow. That's when they plateau, inspiration fades. They keep their back to the light and start throwing shade. Now that's a bad trait. I'd rather keep my heart and celebrate when you glow in the dark. Come on. You know I love to see you shine that light. Yeah, I put that love in every rhyme I write. You and I, we ride side by side, so keep shining, y'all. Keep shining, come on. You know I love to see you shine that light. Even when you gotta fight those fights, it's like the struggle make you twice as bright. So keep shining, my sister, keep shining. Yeah. Now the jealousy, the tallest flower, and wanna cut it. They pull you down like some crabs in a bucket. They bring the ruckus, chaos and sabotage, but that's mirage, and you don't need it in your catalog. That's when it's time to travel on like a vagabond. Burn a couple bridges, let them crumble like Babylon. Cause some make moves, some make excuses, and some make you wanna peace out and throw the deuces. I rock with producers, the light fuses, the authentic. They go get it, they earn credit with work ethic. This so tight, it's hermetic. The realness heals, that pure light can cure headaches. I sure bet it's better than than jealous backstabbers. I know who actually got my back, and that matters. Like mathematics, the sum's greater than the parts. So when you shining, I'm sunbathing in your art. Come on, you know I love to see you shine that light. Yeah, I put that love in every rhyme I write. You and I'll be right side by side. Keep shining, y'all, keep shining. Come on, you know I love to see you shine that light. Even when you gotta fight those fights, it's like the struggle make you twice as bright. So keep shining, my friends, keep shining. Come on.